how many professional athletes should be able to make like a living doing triathlon? Like what's the
Define
that
like what
special
kind of
number?
living? What kind of living too, right? Because
Not a fancy
it,
living.
yeah, but it
Like
To
a
drops
pay the
off
bills,
quick.
to
If
pay the
yeah,
travel, to
like
pay.
even if you think about this, it drops off quick. So those winning the Pro Series, Jack's right, they win all the races too, right? So they're making $500,000. But by the time you get to 20th, say that 20th person's making $80,000 a year. Well, that's not $80,000 like salary like most people make, right? That's $80,000 minus expenses, minus, running your business. So really, it's like making a salary of say $40,000 because you got to factor in travel, equipment, all that stuff, pro license fees, that kind
I
of
would
stuff.
I would say for a pro triathlete racing all year, racing at least 6 to 8 races, it's probably the what would you say the average cost would be? Around 25 to 30 grand US just to go to races, like
Yeah.
equipment, like all that stuff.
That's where I've been in my expenses the past 2 years has been in like the 25 to 30
Yeah, I
range.
just
And
did
that's-
mine and it was 40 Canadian, something like that. So that's 30-ish
Yeah.
US.
Exactly. So that's not traveling like you would expect a pro athlete to travel. That's that's slumming it. Like,
I don't know about slumming. I don't really slum it anymore,
it's one
but I
step
definitely
above,
am
yeah.
careful with how I
Yeah.
spend, and for sure, you're right. And like that's the cost to be a pro triathlete, whether you're finishing last or first.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people it's a hard question you ask, Lisa, because you almost have to know some things to know what would be fair, and like how much is Ironman making from the broadcast? We don't really know. How much are these new sponsors that are sponsoring the broadcast paying them because the broadcast has been successful? I don't know the number on that, but I'm guessing it covers all their Pro Series prize payouts. Like I'm guessing that's like hundreds of thousands of people watching all these races, like that brand getting out there. It's probably pretty hefty sponsor deals. Like I don't know. What do you think, Eric?
I think it's insane that we have a pro world championship race that is iconic to our sport, that definitely generates a lot of money from the broadcast and the hype around and everything, and it only pays 15 deep, and it's not everyone that finishes gets a paycheck in that race.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Those are the top guys. Like, can't we even just start there? If you want to start from the top guys, like, let's just offer money. Everyone that does that race,
Couple
gets
$1,000
paid.
bucks.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even cover costs. That's an expensive race. Like if you get $2,000, then some sponsors in the industry might pay you a little bit of a travel fee or something for a Kona race. So you might be able to break even if you're getting $2,000 from Ironman.
Yeah.
If you're lucky. So
Like the
I agree with
Masters,
that.
the Masters just happened on the weekend. All right. So they make $0 from the broadcast because they refuse to take money because they like to have control of the broadcast. Their concessions are $1.50 for a sandwich and $6 for a beer. Like they're not like gouging money. They only
Gouging
have 4
people.
sponsors. They only run ads on the TV on Sunday once every hour. So yeah, it's crazy. And the winner of that gets a bigger payout than the entire Ironman Pro Series. And not to mention, if you don't make the cut at the Masters, which is about, I think it's 50th or 55th or something was the cut this year, you still get paid 25 grand just to show up. And then it's 55 grand if you're last after the cut. So only just 52 guys that go to Kona, 52 women, like that's 104 athletes or something like that. 100 athletes that go to Kona. You telling me you can't pay the last, like everyone after 15th like $2,000 or something like that? I am sure you're making enough money on the broadcast to do that.
Yeah.